With Puff, when I was doing research on clowns, I discovered that there were 3 tiers of clowns: the white-faced clowns, the Auguste clowns, and then character clowns. The white-faced clowns are considered the royalty of clowns because Puff does a lot of magic and is much more proficient with that. Filbert is a character clown, the lowest level of clowns. So once all the clowns were into makeup and shooting, usually I was setting up the next effect, the next death. And we discovered that it takes 4 hours to kill a clown.
And what's on deck for today?
Oh, a whole lot of shit. More shit than I think we can get, but we'll try.
We were shooting, I think, there's days where we shot 17 scenes, 18 hours. We had a large cast and crew, and what ended up happening is as we were shooting, things will fall apart. When you're in a low-budget movie and they fall apart, you can't throw money at the problems. We were so immersed in our planning that when it fell apart, we could just, in a minute, re-rig the scene. I mean, it's a miracle to shoot a movie in 15 days.
The great thing about working on one of these low-budget movies is we were basically living up there at this ranch, camping out. You know, when we weren't shooting, there was, you know, we were all still there. We didn't have a chance to go home. And so after we wrapped on the days, you know, there was still time in the day for us to entertain ourselves. And so, you know, one of the days when we were all wrapped and about to eat dinner, I walked into the house that was one of our locations plus our base camp. And
you guys already cook our steaks? Uh-huh. Oh man, you guys fucked them all up. Dude, Matt's got yours.
You know, it's one of those things where, you know, if someone gets you, you have to, you know, one-up it and take it to the next level. Because if you don't, they're going to keep on thinking that they can push the envelope. And so you have to step it up every time.
Give me a steak. Give me a steak. Get this man a steak. Eat it. Eat it.
Give me the one that was on my plate.
No, you're not getting enough. Eat it.
I don't remember ever getting pelted with a steak after that.
We under-budgeted post-production somewhat, but we had to pretty much, Dave and I edited the movie ourselves. We put it together, a rough cut of it, and then we went and fine-tuned it, and we had people help us and give us their opinions on it.
We had quite a few influences on Klown Kamp. We would have coffee and donuts in the morning and watch Nightmare on Elm Street. Lots of John Carpenter. We played on the Friday the 13th quite a bit. You'll hear that in the film, but just taking like the honking of horns, making them a little bit creepier. Whenever something goes in and out of tune, it sounds kind of clowny, so we'd take sort of a happy tune and then just detune it a little bit on every other note, maybe like a half step, and it ended up sounding really clowny. The parts of the score that I find to be most effective, there's one scene that I really like when Edwin starts walking out of the house. And it's like, it's totally Michael Myers. We have this really great piano thing happening where it's really, really tense, and he gets all the way to the front and boom, he's there, and then he just takes off to the side of the screen, and I don't know, that's probably one of my favorite parts.
I think we accomplished a bunch of good jokes.
MC Murder, the Maniac Circus Orchestra.
Eres un payaso.
And paint.
He's fault that my underwear is poopy.
And some really silly, disgusting murders.
You know, you don't get to see much, you know, clowns killing other clowns, and I think that's really what we pulled off.
I think it also is really gritty. And I think there are horrific moments that will probably stand out in people's minds.
It definitely achieves a good scare with a good laugh, and it's a fun ride the whole way through with a nice little twist at the end.
You know, it's just totally ridiculous.
What we accomplished on Klown Kamp was probably has never been really accomplished.
Probably boys of all ages.
I can't believe I sold Lenny's kidney for this.
It's really an alternative sort of crowd. I mean, guys who stay up late and I think kids
like ages 9 months to 2 years.
The whole family to just watch and laugh and
You want to sit down and defend your grandparents, you know, fuck yeah, throw it on.
You have to be a bit open-minded as far as into gratuitous violence, sex, debauchery, necrophilia.
You're gonna see some eyes roll and some jaws drop.
It has the opportunity to be one of those weird little cult classics.
We murdered the whole fucking camp.
I did it out of spite, I guess. I hope you're not mad at me.
Are you enjoying the show?
Other than that, you know, it's going to be the same people who watch Oprah.
Going to Klown Kamp, I wanna